with any of us. Um, this is a serious incident that occurred tonight. We would have lost a very close colleague, a member of the Royal Barbados Police Force, and certainly to his family we express condolences from the Commissioner and rank and file. Tonight around 5 minutes past 9, a shopkeeper who lives in the area here in Rosehill, St. Peter, he alerted the police officer that there were a group of men trying to rob his establishment, and he requested the assistance of that police officer. The police officer, doing his duty, was at home at the time when he was alerted. He just lived a few meters away from the establishment, and he took the time and effort, as we all police officers are trained to do, and he responded to that report. He got the aid of another person who lived in the general area, and he went to the establishment, or he was rather on his way to the establishment, when he was confronted by the said assailants. A number of gunshots were heard, and that police officer fell to the ground. He was pronounced dead at the scene. It's a very tragic moment for all concerned, especially the police officers here at the scene and the family. And it hits home the point of police officers being on duty all of the time, even when they're in the curtilage of their own residence with their family. We respond to situations like this, and that's a commitment of the officers, and he died doing what he loves to do as a police officer, sadly. As I said before, we've expressed our sympathy. We're out there, we've been out there from the very beginning supporting his wife, his father, his children. They're all together, huddled together, and very, very traumatized. Even police officers here at the scene, you can see how they feel. Mr. Luke Newton Lewis, he's an acting station sergeant of police. Very young and exuberant fella. Very good worker. And it's sad that we would lose one of our own. We lose anyone in circumstances just like these. We're asking, it's a big appeal to the public of Barbados. We appeal each and every time. But this is a special one. And this shows that every police officer, we are just like you. We are part of the public as well. And we are in this together. We're asking anyone who have any kind of knowledge, who would have witnessed, who have any idea who these assailants, these hooligans could be, to please contact Police Emergency at 211. Is the District E Police Station at 419-1730. There's a Criminal Investigation Department. Just contact any police station. Let us know it's something that needs to be done urgently. Any questions?
There are reports that the police officer is the driver of the Commissioner of Police. Is there any truth to this?
That was his latest assignment. He was the driver of Mr. Tyrone Griffith, Commissioner of Police.
What's the impact like to the Royal Barbados Police Force? Would you say the force is on the track?
As I said, pardon me?
Go ahead.
As I said before, my brothers and sisters in the force, we responded in our numbers, and it's a very tragic event, and nobody's taking it good at all. We're bringing in some counselors for the family, and we're bringing in some counselors for our workmates as well. And we have to manage the two, do our investigation, a thorough investigation, and still manage our personnel. And that's exactly what we're doing from tonight.
Any age of...
Pardon me?
His age?
I don't have that at this stage. I don't want to guess. He might be in his 40s, and I don't want to guess.
And I guess in his line of work attending to this, he would have had probably the government's firearm on him. Was that recovered, or?
I don't want to comment on that. That will be part of the investigation, and I'm not free to comment on that at this point in time.
You know how many assailants there were?
We are told, we are informed there were three. We are three assailants.
All armed?
All armed.
Masked?
We are not sure of the mask. We've got different stories, but we are investigating. We're taking statements from here, and that's why we have the appeal. Anyone who may know anything. There's a whole mixture of different information, as you can appreciate, coming in, and we have to do a thorough investigation.
Where is this reporting that they're hearing automatic fire from automatic weapons?
That, again, is part of our investigation. But whatever they hear, whatever is being said, ever how small, we're going to take it and we're going to help solve this. The least we can do is solve this and get those assailants before the law courts.
3 men all armed. 3 men all armed, right?